What's up, you guys, man? This is the Pop Out News, man. Appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I drop a vid. Exclusively on YouTube, man. So, let's get to it, man. Hey, I just want to discuss something that's going on. That's been going on within, our community. And it's having a negative impact, on everything. I'm gonna say kind of a Reaganomics, a trickle down effect into relationships, into society, into how people are carrying themselves, and I think the music industry, in turn, has been a big detriment to black culture. It's been a detriment. It wasn't always this way, but the recent wave of music has been very detrimental to our society. Very detrimental. The killing, the shoot 'em up, the smoking on dead ops, basically the money, sex, and weed talk. And I'm not here to sit up here and act like I didn't portray or partake in any of this, because I have. But it comes to a point, man, where you start to get older and you start realizing, like, hey, something got to change. And the thing about it is, the problem with the music these days is the target audience is the kids. And they're listening. They are enjoying the music. They are acting out the lyrics. They are going in the streets and performing it. It's detrimental when my nephew can remember the lyrics to a song but can't remember to bring his stuff home from school. Or you can remember the lyrics of the song but you don't know your ABCs. And and not just I'm just speaking in a general sense, not necessarily personal, but in a general sense. Don't y'all think it's a little bit ridiculous that at a 5-year-old birthday party, they twerking, they listen to Sexy Red? Don't y'all find that a little off-putting to y'all? That's not a little off to y'all? Oh, but is that okay? Are we in the everything is okay society? It seems like that's what we live in. It seems like freedom. And the problem with freedom without rules is everything is at play. And that is the issue that we're having. And when everybody like, well, we're free to speech and free to do free this and free that. The only problem with free is you got to take into account the bad that comes with the free. You have to take into account the other side. It's not just a good thing for freedom of speech, because some people use hate speech. That's not good. And so freedom of speech, it's a loaded thing. I feel like you should be able to speak your mind. I do. I legit feel like you should be able to speak your mind in any way that you want to speak your mind. Correct. But I also understand the consequences that come with speaking your mind. And I also am cognizant of what happens when you do speak your mind. As long as you speak in a certain thing, you'll be fine. The second you start speaking something else, that's when they snatch the mic out your hand. Ain't no more talking. You get canceled and everything. So, I also think that it's ridiculous to let music influence your kids' minds at such an early age. Such a young age they're being influenced by this stuff. They thinking they can go in the streets, kill somebody, and respawn. That's what they think. And that's from the gaming systems. You got your Grand Theft Auto and all that kind of stuff. And the problem with those games is after they kill you, you wake up and you get up and you try it again. That's not how real life works. And so a lot of times kids can't decipher the game from real life. And that's where the problem lies. And when you're older, you start understanding, man, this is a game and everything like that. But when you're young, you think the game is real. It's kind of like WWE. I thought wrestling was real for years. I thought Undertaker really got buried alive, man. I thought that. I said, man, they done killed Undertaker. He dead. And he come back from the dead. And so I thought that was real. I thought that stuff was real. Until one day somebody said, hey, wrestling fake, man. That stuff ain't real. And it broke me. I was hurt by that. When I found out wrestling was fake, I was hurt. And then I found out it was scripted too. I was hurt. And so, not only are you fake, you're scripted. Dang. Double-edged sword. And so, that's what I'm saying. And then, to get to how they are portraying our black women is disgusting. How they have them fighting on TV is disgusting. How they have them talking to each other like we less than is disgusting. To watch boundaries get crossed and crossed again is disgusting. There are no boundaries with this reality TV stuff. I'm watching women degrade each other on TV. I'm watching men degrade each other on TV. This reality TV stuff needs to stop. It needs to end. Because now you're influencing everybody else. Now everybody want to be a baddie now. And they want to be a scamming chick or whatever. That's not real life. You scam the wrong person, things happen to you. You feel me? And in reality TV, man, that stuff is so garbage. Because at the end of the day, it has too much influence. You have women around here really trying to act like these women on TV. They don't want to admit it. They'll never tell you. They'll say, oh, no, this is my style. I started this. This is what I want to do. No. You got this from somebody else. And stop acting like because you're grown, you can't be influenced. Because you can be. You can be influenced. Even as a grown adult, you can be influenced. And so, let's stop that narrative that I'm grown. I do what I want. Yeah, you're doing what you want and you're acting like this other woman. That stuff don't play, man. So, reality TV has really done a number on the black culture. It has people thinking that the black culture is this. When I've watched real black women at work, and that's not what they represent, that's not how they act, and that's how they're never going to be. They never act like that. And so we have to separate reality from the real. Because it's two different things. Reality and real is two different things. You know what's real? That mother that gets up every day and goes to work. You wanna know what's real? That father that gets up and sacrifices for his kids. You know what's real? Two-parent households. You know what's real? Of a powerful family dynamic. You know what's reality? You know what reality is? That fake stuff they putting on TV. Scripted. Very scripted. Women degrading each other. Talking about each other. Men fighting each other. We have watched it. We have recreated it. We have made jokes about it. But you know what's not funny? for the world to sit back and laugh at our black women. You know, it's not funny for them to think that's the way all black women are. That's not funny. That's not cool. Bad representation. And so I'm here today to tell y'all, this gotta change. We gotta do something different. We gotta stand up. As a culture, we must stand up. There's too many people who is picking off what we do, and they're applying it to what they do, and then they go talk about us. It's crazy, ain't it? And so I'm just here today to let y'all know that music and reality TV has been a big downfall within the culture, and it needs to change. The influence of it needs to change. Hey, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell to get notified every time I drop a vid. This is Pop Out Newz. Till next time.